Hello my beautiful people, welcome back. Today we are going to make this beautiful craft flower for these beautiful Masai sandals. You are going to need 3 colors of sand bead. You thread it just like this for easy use. You will need a fishing line and a real skin leather to bead on. You need a bigger beading needle and a sand bead needle, and you will need a template for your design just like this one. You transfer the template on the leather you are going to work on. After putting the fishing line on your needle, make sure you tie the ends like this. Then you look for the middle of the leather and insert your bead needle. Pick one bead and sew it in the middle just like this. Insert your needle and take it back. Then you bring it forward again. Pick 7 beads. Use your sewing needle now and start sewing in between 2 beads. In between 2 beads, insert your needle, pull through. You can see, let the thread pass in between 2 beads. Then insert the needle again backward. And sew it just like this. Insert it again and pull through. Let your beading thread pass in between 2 beads. Insert your needle backward again. And then you pull through to sew. So that's what you are going to keep repeating. So if you are new here, you are welcome. Welcome to the channel, and please subscribe if you have not subscribed yet so that you don't miss out on my new videos. At the end, you insert your needle in the first 2 beads. Just you can see it just like this. Push the needle out and make sure the beads are joined together. You sew it again. At the end, put your knitting needle backward. Then tie the 2 together at the back to make it secure. Tie it 2 times at the back to secure it. When you are done, push the beading needle backwards. We are going to make this golden color line. So you pick your beads and sew it just the same way we did the first one. In between 2 beads, insert your needle, and in between 2 beads, let the thread pass. Then you put your needle backwards again and pull. You are going to keep repeating the same thing. Insert, let the thread pass in between 2 beads, then take it backward and pull. You will sew it round like that. So you keep sewing with your sewing needle. So at the end, I added 2 beads to let it reach the end like this. Then use your beading needle and insert in the 2 beads, the first 2 beads, to connect it. Then this place that you are seeing, you will use your sewing needle to sew it down. So when you finish sewing it, you're going to pick the beading needle, take it backward again, and just like we did the other time, you tie the two at the back to make it secure. So we are going to do this side. As you can see, I've already made demarcations, the lines. So you'll be sewing the same thing in between two beads, insert and sew, in between two beads, insert and sew. Add two to make it complete. So I've added two beads to take it to the end. You can see where it stopped on the line there. So you are going to sew it to the end. So at the end, you are going to take the beading needle backwards and tie it at the back to make it secure. So you take your beading needle backwards again, pick your beads and start the second row. Just put it at the back of the first row. If it is too much, you can just reduce it to make sure that it is on the line. You can see it now. So you just sew it in between two beads, insert and sew, in between two beads, insert and sew. So you repeat the same thing to the end. When you are done, still take it to the back and tie. You will tie it every time you finish. So please don't forget. That's just to secure your work. So I've just finished 4 rows of the black color, 2 rows of white color, 2 rows of the golden color. I repeated 2 rows of black color again. Then I did 2 colors of the golden and black color mix. One golden, one black, and I make 2 rows. On this other side, I repeated the same. The only difference is that at the end, I make only 1 row of the mixed color. So we're going to do these other 2 sides. You can see there's a mark where we will be beading. Insert your beading needle to the front. You're going to pick the golden color now. And you start sewing just like the way I've been showing you. Insert your beads. This time around, you're going to insert after the first bead. Okay. After the first bead, insert your needle. Then in between the first bead and the second bead, you insert backwards again. Let the thread pass in between the two, then you pull. Then after that, in between two beads, You see 1 and 2 here. Insert after the second bead. As you can see, pass the thread after the second bead, then you insert it backward again. So you are going to start sewing normally, just like the way I've been showing you before. So you're going to repeat the same thing back to this place. At the end, we are going to meet. So at the end, when you finish, you insert backward your beading needle, tie it, and then take it forward again. We are going to make these 2 black line rows as you are seeing. So just like the first time, after the first bead, you insert and then you sew. Let your thread pass in between the first and the second bead. Then subsequently, after that, after you have sewn that one, these 2, continue normally. After 2 beads, you insert, sew. After 2 beads, you insert and sew. That's how you keep repeating it. So you are going to repeat sewing it just the same like the first row to the end here. So at the end, you can see the remaining beads. Let it enter into this piece that you are seeing. Let it enter there and lap in the space. Then you take the beading needle backwards, insert it backwards, and pull from the back here. You can see that the beads enter into that space. So you use your sewing needle now and sew the remaining beads. You tie it at the back. Then you insert the beading needle again. Bring it forward and pull through. Then you pick another set of beads again for the second row of the black. And you're going to repeat sewing the same thing just like the way we did in the first and the second row. Repeat the same thing to the end here again. At the end again, just like before, let the bead enter into the space, then you insert your beading needle backwards. Pull it. After that, use your sewing needle and sew the remaining side of the bead. When you are done, take the needle backwards and tie it to secure it. So next, we are going to make this straight line of the golden color. This one you can see. So you insert your beading needle in the middle. Let's check for the middle and insert your beading needle there. Then you pick your beads. If it is too much, as you can see, if it is too much, you can just reduce just some number, either 1 or 2, to make it okay. Alright, so when it is okay, you insert the needle backwards. Hold the thread tight at the back and start sewing. So please friends, if you are getting any value from this video, kindly hit the like button. And if you have not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss out on my new videos. And thank you so much to all of you that have subscribed to this channel. I truly appreciate you all. Thank you. God bless you. So when you are done, tie it and cut the thread. You can see it is strong there. So we are going to fill in the space with like this. So as you can see, you insert your beading needle from the side, just like this. You are going to pick about 14 beads. Then insert it not too far from the end, just like this. Let it not lie too flat on the leather. Then from the back you insert your needle again. You can see it just this way. Pick the golden color bead. If it is too much, you reduce it. Let it be the way you want it. Then you insert close to the black, then you pull. Insert your needle from back again and pick the white color of bead. Insert in front of the golden and pull. From the back again, you insert your needle, pull, pick another row of the black color, and in front of the white, insert your needle and pull. From the back again, insert your needle to the front. Then you pick the golden color again, and in front of the black, insert and pull. Insert the white in front of the golden color and pull. From the back, insert another row of black and pull. From the back again, insert to the front, pick the golden color, insert and pull. From the back, insert to the front again. Then you pick the white color last and pull. So you are going to repeat it like 3 times. So you repeat the same thing on this side again. You are going to start with the black color, then the golden color, then the white color. Repeat the black, golden, white, black, golden, white to the end 3 times. So you are going to do the same thing on the other side. After you are done, cut your thread and leave it a bit long. When you are done with the other side, use the two and tie it together, then you cut the excess. So everything we did on this side, everything we did here, you are going to repeat it here too. Exactly the same thing. So I just repeated everything here that we did on the other side. And on the template, I did not include this side from the beginning. So I just cut it and attach it to the main template. And I use this template to cut out this same leather. So we're going to attach the leather this way using glue. So you just carry the template and put on the leather, trace out the area where you put your glue and where we will bead later on. So you trace it this way and you attach it to the other side of the bead. But we're going to put glue on the both sides. We'll put glue here and put glue here before we attach. After attaching it with glue, I use the needle and sew it a couple of times to make it more stronger. And at the end, leave a tail of the thread so that you use it to tie at the back. So as you can see, we are going to bead just like this. We are going to start with a row of the mixed color. You take one black, one golden, one black, one golden, just like that for the first and the second row. And then you start sewing it. Repeat the same thing to the end. So at the end, insert your needle back and tie the two together. Then you repeat the second row of the mixed color, black color, then the white color, the golden color. I'm going to meet you at the end of the golden color. So I've just finished repeating the rows, and then we're going to do these three to fill in the space. So you insert your bead needle to the front and pick like 7 colors of white beads. Then you just insert your beading needle backwards, insert it to the back and pull through. Then you take it forward again. So you're going to do the golden and the black, and that will be all. So after the last one, you just tie the thread behind and cut the excess. So if you love this tutorial, please kindly give me a thumbs up and leave a comment for me down below. And if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that I don't miss out on my new videos. In my next video, I'm going to show you how to couple this into a beautiful sandals like this. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.